project, like you have to, you know, convince them that you can add value to their life, whether it's a consumer through like a product or whether it's a brand. So with Levi's, you know, Levi jeans. So we basically, I was calling them and kind of pursuing them for a couple months and leaving messages. I went on LinkedIn and looked up all the marketing people in Levi's. I had like a list of 15, 20 people, and I looked them up, and I would call the main corporate line, like, hello, this is Levi's, you know, typically, like, I'm sure angry customers call, and I was like, yeah, can I talk to Walter Haas, just one of these guys? And I got put to his phone, and it went to his answering machine. I was like, hey, my name's Blake Heel, and I want to work with you, and I want to, you know, tell you what we do. We're a viral video company. And 2 to 3 months of that went by, and one of my mentors, he told me a story about a producer that basically wanted to produce with Elvis Presley way back in the day, and he was like a nobody producer. And he said he woke up one day and told his wife, he's like, I'm gonna, you know, take Elvis Presley on a tour, on a concert tour. And his wife laughed at him. So he called Elvis Presley's manager and said, hey, I want to take Elvis Presley on a tour. I'm a tour manager. And they said, hung up on him. Every day for a year, that guy called Elvis Presley's manager back. Every day. And at the 1 year mark, he called Elvis Presley's manager. By then, they talked every morning. They knew each other's kids. He was like, hey, Bob, what's up, man? You know, calling again. And he was like, hey, if you're serious, bring $1 million to Las Vegas, and you can take Elvis on tour with us. So we like scrounged up $1 million. It's a lot of money for like in the 1950s, you know. Met Elvis and his agent in Vegas, and they said, hey, look, you front the $1 million, and we split 50-50 the profit that comes from the tour. And he made like $17 million and went on to produce a lot of huge concerts and tours. And so that kind of stuck with me. If you want something, call, just put yourself out there. So I kind of did that with Levi's, and finally I get a call back, and this guy's like, hey man, you've left like 20 messages on my voicemail. What do you want? I was like, I want to work with you. Let me, you know, send you this deck, tell you about what we do. It's going to take 10 minutes of your time. So after it went through it, he's like, you know, it sounds interesting. You have a lot of, you know, passion. We'll send you a brief. We'll give you a shot to pitch ideas. So we ended up pitching this idea of a guy walking across America. I don't know if you guys saw that video online. It's a guy walking from New York to San Francisco in all still images. So have you guys seen it? I have it up. I'll show it to you. It might help to